Hi, everybody. This is Karen from Pretty Thrifty Shop. So, I wanted to show you how we keep track of our inventory because we list on three different platforms and we also have two antique booths. A lot of times we're trying to figure out where our stuff is. So, what I have here is this is in my Etsy shop, and I have a couple spreadsheets here. So, I have an antique mall inventory log. This is where we keep track of what is in either of our booths because they're in two separate locations. And I also have antique reseller spreadsheets. So I kind of want to show you the first one. This is our inventory log here. So what we do and this is how we keep track of our stuff. Um, we start out and we use the month. So let's say it's October 10. The year is 24, and we start with number one. And then as we go on to list each item after that, it would be 1024-2, 1024-3. And if I have a lot of inventory and I want to be able to search this afterwards, I can also just put it in here as well. Okay. And this allows me to do the Control F function, which I could put 1024-1 in my search field and I could find the item right on my spreadsheet. So if you have a lot, that's something that you can do. I put in here a description of what it is. Let's say it's let's just say Hummel. Okay. Boy, dog. I don't know all the Hummels. Purchase date would be the date that we bought the item. If I want to keep track of that, I can do that. I can put that I purchased it, let's say 9/25/24, and I can choose my sourcing. Where did I buy it from? Did I get it from Goodwill? Did I get it from a yard sale? You can choose one of these or you can add your own. Again, that's if you want to track where you're sourcing from. Maybe you want to see how well you're doing depending on where you're sourcing. I can put in my cost of goods, which in this case, let's say it's $3, and I'm going to set my sale price on this, let's say $9. So the date that it's sold, I'm going to pick this month. I'm going to put 10, let's say 5/24. And let's say I had a 10% sale price going. I could say that, let's say it was $9, so I had a 90-cent discount. Okay. And on the one that I have programmed in here, it's going to have, it'll automatically calculate this for me. So what this is going to do as a sold price is I'm going to go in and I'm going to say, I want this minus this, and it's going to tell me the sold price is $8.10. Now, the one that you download already has all of these formulas in it. So that'll automatically calculate that for you. If there's a credit card fee here, you can take that out as well. Let's say there's a 20-cent credit card fee. And if you look, I put that in and it automatically said over here, my net profit is going to be $4.90. So this is automatically going to calculate for you in this spreadsheet. You just have to input your information, and the sold price and the net profit price are going to come up on your own. Now, at the end of the month, when you get your check from your antique mall, you can go in here and you can check the items that you sold, the ones that have a sold price. And if you've received the payment from the antique mall on that item, you're just going to click that. So that just tells you that, yes, that item sold, and yes, the antique mall has paid you for it. So that is how we keep track of our antique mall inventory. You can also print this out and do it hard copy and then key it in later. Sometimes that's what we do if we're listing a lot of things at a time, is we handwrite it out and then key it in later. I'll also go up here as well and I'll do a separate sheet when I'm printing it out, and I'll write in here which antique mall it's in. So you could actually even set two of these up. You could do antique mall and go up here and change the title and say, like for us, it's Lakeville, Massachusetts. I could do Lakeville Antique Mall, or I could do West Bridgewater Antique Mall, so that I would be keeping track of each location. And that helps us. The only thing is, if you move items from one location to another, then you need to take them off of one and put them on the other. So a lot of times we don't do that. We just say that's out there in an antique mall. But that's up to you. You could do how you want. But this, to me, is an easy way to do it. You could also make one for every month if you wanted to. There's no reason why you couldn't create another page and just make these for each month. And that way you can keep track of what you're putting out there per month. Or you can just have one running sheet. It's personalize it how you like, how it works for you. Okay. So this is just how we make our inventory easier. Thanks for watching.